So, today's the day. It is world premiere day of Masters of the Universe. I'm getting all my stuff together and I am headed out to New York City for the premiere. Never in a million years did I think when I was, 8, 9 years old back in the day that all these years later I'd be going to the world premiere in New York City. So this is super cool, super humbling. It still feels completely unreal. But I'm just leaving the house now and I'm nervous, I'm anxious. I've been to the city a bunch of times, but really only one other time did I ever try to go by myself. So this is really the second time that I'm going by myself and the first time on the bus. So it's a little nervous, but I think I got it under control. I think I got everything I need. It should be an awesome day. So this is the beginning of my journey. And I just stopped by the Walmart to grab this bad boy right here that my boy Chris just told me about. These Masters of the Universe kites that just came out at Walmart. I just found them over here at my local one. So the hunt never stops, even on premiere day. Your boy Godshilla off to the premiere Masters of the Universe. Wish me luck, and I'll keep you guys posted. Let's see what happens. All right, y'all, let's go. I'm on the bus on my way to the city. I still don't believe this is real. I figure about an hour from now, I'm going to find out that this was all some big prank that's going to crush my soul. But for now, hopefully not.
Yes, sir.
Still positive vibes. Still positive vibes. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We made it. We're here. All right, y'all. So far, we made it to New York. Right now, I'm going to chill out for a little bit and have something to eat. I am at the, actually just went to the Applebee's because it was probably the cheapest option. And I like Applebee's. So what are you going to do? So we are here. I'm going to get myself something to eat. I'm going to go maybe check out Midtown Comics or find out what else is around here. And then we'll go check in and hit the will call, and hopefully my name's on it, and my name is on it, and this isn't just some cruel joke. Still don't believe it, man. I'm sitting here in New York, in Times Square, getting ready to go check in for the premiere of the Masters of the Universe movie. It just doesn't even sound right. It's insane. But still positive. I'll head over there in a little bit. All right, guys, here we are. We're inside the front doors of the Regal. I'm gonna go and see if I need to check in now or come back and check in later. But looks like things are cool. All right, guys, it's your boy Bill. We're out in front of the theater out here. People are just starting to show up. It's early yet. I was just inside at the lobby. They said it's going to be another hour or two before they start letting people go in. But we're here, so I'm going to be hopefully checking in shortly. And let's see what happens. Let's see who shows up. There's some people from the press out here. They're talking about a lot of the actors might show up and be here. So let's see how it goes, man. So far, looking pretty cool. Let's fucking go. So cool. They kicked me out of the press area. They said I couldn't hang out over there. So now I'm on my way down to the theater, number 13. So cool. No official stuff, it looks like, though. It's real, y'all. I am in the theater. I'm getting ready to go find my seat. I'm so excited. I'm so jacked, dude. All right, y'all, we're in row H, seat 29, which is right here. And there's a little goodie bag there. I'm gonna crack that shit open in just a second. I'm so jacked, dude.
Tell me about it. What an amazing turn of events.
Let's fucking go. All right, let's see what's in the bag. Oop, got a figure. At least a figure. Let's see. Nice. Excellent. Got a core Skeletor in there. Awesome.
Thanks, Jan. Thanks to all our friends in the show. Thanks to Amazon and 40 Monte and my copies. You guys made tonight possible. I'm incredibly grateful. But you know what? I'm grateful for all of you because we are here tonight in New York City, big city of dreams, with all you lovely people to watch our little costume drama. Oh yeah, thank you, random guy yelling. But no, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. But I do have a confession to make. I love you, man. I love you, man. That's not generally something you discuss in polite society.
No.
That's not witty cocktail party banter. It's generally something you keep hidden. But no, I do love He-Man. In fact, I've loved He-Man for pretty much my entire life. I was 8 years old. Yes.
Woo!
Yes, woo indeed. I was 8 years old. Woo. I was 8 years old when I discovered Masters of the Universe for the very first time. I loved those things so much. I played with the toys, I read the comics, I watched the cartoons. I have Adam's introductory speech from the Filmation cartoon etched in my brain. I could recite it for you now. I won't.
Do it.
Woo!
I won't.
Woo!
I am
Yeah, let's go.
No, that's enough of that. I love He-Man so much that I even made my own He-Man home movie with my dad's borrowed video camera.
Yeah.
No. You do not want to see that. That will never see the light of day. But 40 years later, we now have my second He-Man movie.
Yeah! Woo!
Which just goes to show that if you long enough, eventually someone in Hollywood will mistake that for a vision. So, but look, honestly, we really did believe in this stuff because we live in an era where everything is ironic and detached and algorithmically focus grouped, and we believed in this movie sincerely. We love this movie sincerely. Everybody poured their heart into this movie, and I think you're going to see that. This movie is something that believes that doing the right thing matters, that kindness matters, that hope isn't stupid, it's essential. And frankly, after the last handful of years, that feels almost radical. But in making of this movie, I learned a few valuable lessons. One is that making a big, sweeping fantasy epic is hard. It's really, really, oh my God, guys, it's so hard. But what helps is if you surround yourself with extraordinary people, with ridiculously talented actors. When you do that, people assume you know what you're doing. And what a cast we had. So, first off, we've got some amazing guests here tonight. So I'd love for you to give a warm welcome to them. We have, first of all, someone who brings grace, intelligence, emotional depth and complexity, and so much elegance to every movie that she's in, that every movie she's in looks 25% more expensive. It's true, I checked. Ladies and gentlemen, as the sorceress, the magnificent Marina Beckering! All right, our next guest has achieved something completely remarkable. She's universally loved. Critics love her, audiences love her, directors love her, even the internet loves her. And the internet hates everyone. Not this lady, folks, because she put the evil in evil men.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the wicked and wickedly talented Allison Brie. Our next guest proves that charisma is indeed a superpower. Some people study it, some people write books about it, some people attend very expensive seminars. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna figure it out. You know why? Because Cami Mendes walks in a room and she just owns it. She gets on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, as Tila, the warrior goddess herself, the luminous. All right, well, you can't have a He-Man movie without He-Man himself. So our final guest had a very, very daunting assignment. Not curing disease, not solving the Middle East crisis, something much more difficult. He had to convince the world that he was He-Man. And boy, because He-Man, his basic characteristics are muscles, courage, muscles, and occasionally shouting at the sky and holding a big ass sword. Man, can this guy do that? Not really. He really filled out that loincloth, I gotta tell you. You're about to see why. He's mighty, he's magnificent, he's meticulously manscaped. Ladies and gentlemen, the most powerful man in the universe, your He-Man, my lover, Nicholas Gallagher! It really means a lot for you to come out and share this experience with us. We absolutely poured everything we had into this movie. We sincerely believe in it. It means so much that you're here to share it with us. But that's enough of my blather. You guys did not come here tonight to listen to a grown man emotionally unpack his relationship with an 80s toy line. You came to watch a movie, and by God, watch a movie you shall. So, without further ado, and by the power of Grayskull, please silence your cell phones, loosen your loincloths, and enjoy the show. Thanks.
Let's fucking go.
Wow, guys, absolutely phenomenal. It's all wrapped up. The movie was fantastic. No spoilers, but it was everything I was hoping it would be. And then some. You got to go check it out. Got to go see it. Now I got to figure out how I'm getting home. So I'm going to head inside and see if I can find the bus, and maybe I'll shoot one more video from the bus before I go. Awesome time, guys. Wow, guys. I am exhausted. I just got off the bus. I am back home. I'm back at my car. I just got to drive about 5 minutes back to my house. What a day. What a day, man. What a day. On the bus ride home, I got to decompress a little bit, and now I'm sitting in the car, and I wanted to just kind of shoot real quick about the whole experience of the day. Wow, I'm so tired. I'm so beat. What a day, guys. What a day. As far as the movie goes, not going to give any spoilers or anything about the movie. You got to go see it. It was so good. What I can tell you guys about the movie, without really giving anything away, if you are a fan of Masters of the Universe, you will like this movie. They give you they gave me everything I was hoping for, everything I wanted to see, everything I was asking for. I felt like I walked away and I got it. It was the perfect mix of old school, new school. They stuck really, pretty close to the original story with a couple of changes here and there. They mix in a little bit of adult humor, in a funny way. It's a perfect mix of like the goofy He-Man stuff, but it's also very serious. The action is very good. The effects are really good. You're really gonna get you're getting everything that you want. Honestly, I got everything I wanted. This entire experience was just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And honestly, I was so nervous from the moment I got the invitation. I was so nervous, and up until the moment that they handed me that ticket, wherever it's at, I got it over here somewhere. I can't reach it at the moment, but up until the moment that they handed me the ticket, oh, here it is, right here. Boom. This is when it was real for me. When all day long I waited, I traveled, I got all my stuff together, and all day long I was nervous that I was going to walk up and I was going to give them my name, and they weren't going to have a clue who I was, and I wasn't going to get in for somehow, and I was going to stand outside and cry. But it all worked out. What a phenomenal experience. So now I'm going to go home and decompress a little bit and tell my wife and kids about the whole experience. We're going to go, we already got tickets to go see the other premieres coming up this week. So my family will get to see it, and I think they're going to love it. Honestly, I think all you guys are going to love it. I know a lot of people don't like to go do the whole movie theater thing anymore, but you need to take your lazy ass to the movie theater and see this movie. It is good. I really enjoyed it. I think you guys will too. It's something for everybody. It's good for fans of Masters of the Universe, and I think even if you don't know too much about Masters of the Universe and you're just seeing this movie without knowing anything, I think it's still a good movie for people that don't know what Masters of the Universe is. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about the movie. Definitely go check it out. It was worth this whole adventure. It was totally worth it. 40 years we waited for this, and I think we got the movie that we deserved to get 40 years ago. It took this long, but we got it. As far as the whole experience goes, just overall the whole day, it could not have been smoother. From the ride in to figuring out where everything was, to figuring out where I had to go, how to get back. It could not have gone smoother. And I'm not the greatest traveler in the world. I'm not a big traveler. Usually within a couple of minutes of any type of traveling, I'm ready to choke somebody. But today was totally great, totally cool. I did it all by myself. I'm proud of myself for all the preparation and research I did to get myself together for this. I had everything I could possibly need. I was well prepared. I knew I had everything mapped out, everything I wanted to do, everything I needed to go today. So it was all set. a fantastic experience, 100% awesome experience. Definitely highly recommended. Thank you to Mattel and Club Grayskull for giving me the opportunity to go and see this thing early at the premiere. You guys have no idea what you guys did for my inner child. I had all the feels all day. You guys gave me everything I was looking for, and I'm incredibly humbled. I'm incredibly grateful, and I can't wait to go see it again. I got tickets to go see it 2 more times, and I can't wait. I'll go see it 1,000 times. It was that good. So guys, that's it for this adventure. Came up out of the blue. I scrambled. I did what I had to do. When I got the invitation, I agreed immediately, before I checked with my boss, before I checked with my wife, before I checked with anybody. I emailed back and RSVP'd that I was 100% in. And luckily I was able to do what I had to do to make it all work. As far as the experience in the theater, the only thing I can say about it is that there were a lot of people there that kind of took some of the fun out of the whole thing. I guess I was there with Club Grayskull, and there were fans. There were definitely fans like scattered throughout. But I think that there was some other company that invited people for some reason. Amazon invited a bunch of people for some reason. But there were a lot of people there that were not Masters of the Universe fans. They were just there because they were invited and they wanted to come see the movie or whatever. I think everybody enjoyed the movie, but there was definitely a lack of fun. There was only like 3 or 4 people that were like dressed up in costumes or whatever. And then there weren't a lot of fun people in the crowd. The crowd could have been more fun. There was definitely some fun people, but luckily, the 2 guys that were sitting on either side of me, the 3 of us were probably having the most fun out of everybody in the whole place. We were losing our minds. We were so excited. We were cheering and jumping up, and everybody else was kind of just like sitting there lame. But we were super fans, and all 3 of us were waiting for this for 40 years. So I just met those guys tonight, and you would have thought that we were the 3 best of friends the way we got along. So I met those guys. I gave them my contact info. I was really happy to share that experience with them, and I hope they get in touch with me, because I'd love to talk to those guys again someday. I was fortunate enough to meet a couple of other people from the Facebook groups that came up and said hello and took some pictures with me. I hope you guys had just as much fun as I did. And now I gotta go home and go to bed because I'm tired as hell. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole thing, and you get to see it through my eyes, and that's about it, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm rambling, but I'm tired, and I just got to drive a couple minutes home. And it's hard to go from this to back to work tomorrow, having people yell at me about pool chemicals. You know what I mean? No respect at all whatsoever. Anyway, guys, it's your boy Bill. What an adventure this was. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I'm sure I've made some long, ridiculous, drawn-out video, and I appreciate you guys watching it. In just a couple of days, we're going to be doing the Masters of the Universe mystery box giveaway. So many things in there, and I got one more thing today I'm going to throw in. I think we're over like 20 items. I can't wait to send that thing out, and I hope you guys enjoy it when you get it. All right, for real this time, that's it. It's your boy Bill, Godshillas Toy Universe, in the motherfucking house. I don't curse a lot in my videos, but today was worth it. I earned that F-bomb. I love you guys. Have a great night.